Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching. If you invest in YieldMax ETF and trying to find out which is the best performing ETF and what are some of the factors that affect the price of MSTY, so this video is for you. So in this video, I'm going to focus on the ETF MSTY. So let me tell you why I want to pick this one over here. Let me do this. Friday was a red day in market, right? If you look at that, Dow Jones went down, S&P went down, Nasdaq went down, Russell went down. So all the indexes went down, but MSTY was in green. Not only it was in green, it was up more than 6%, right? Now the question is why market was down and MSTY went up? And don't get me wrong, it would go vice versa. Market could skyrocket 1,000 points big time, and MSTY could drop big time. So it's important to understand the correlation or the factor behind the price of MSTY. That's what you need to understand. What makes MSTY go up or down? Either way. So, and that is a secret that I am going to reveal in this video. So please watch it till the end so you get the most of it. So let's take a look over here. Let's go to this ETF since we are talking about MSTY. So here you go, MSTY. All right. So number one, MSTY, the underlying stock is MSTR. I'm going to come to that in a second. If you look at that, the distribution rate is 95%. It's one of the best performing ETF out there. I will come to that in 1 second. Let me come over here. Okay. This is the detail about the fund. The fund is started on February 21, 2024, which is just like 5 months old fund. It's pretty new fund. Expense ratio is 1%, which is pretty much all of the ETF has expense ratio of 1%. The only thing you want to look over here is when the fund was started, which was February 21, and what is the underlying stock MSTR. Since only 5 months old, so that is why you only see this 4 month of dividend. And these are very, very hefty dividend, I must say. I will come to that in the end. I will explain in details how much would have made if you invested money into that. So let's do some detail analysis on MSTR, what it is. So let me go over here in Google. Let's do it, MSTR. All right, let's see what does MSTR does over here. Even though it's a diversified company, but one factor that really affect the price of MSTR is Bitcoin. Let me highlight that so you can better see it. And it is considered as a proxy of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency because MSTR hold around 226,331 Bitcoins. And the average purchase price was $35,000. And currently, Bitcoin is trading around 67 to 68. So there's 100% profit into that. So 7.5 billion invested in Bitcoin by MSTR is worth almost $15 billion, double the money, right? So that is why the price of Bitcoin affect the price of MSTR and which affect the price of MSTY. So if you are investing in MSTY, let me come over here. Let me show it with the, if you're investing in MSTY, you need to watch out for the price of Bitcoin. That is all you need to watch for. Let's do this, MSTY over here, and let's compare this with Bitcoin. All right, let me do this year to date. Here. All right. So you see that MSTY move in tandem with Bitcoin. Bitcoin go up, MSTY go up, sorry. Bitcoin go down, MSTY go down. So year to date, Bitcoin went up 52%, so does MSTY. So both of them, you really look at this, you can compare the graph of those two. Both are moving in tandem with each other. Bitcoin go up, MSTY go up. Bitcoin go down, MSTY go down. So all you need to do is, if you are investing in MSTY, just keep an eye on Bitcoin prices. Bitcoin price will affect the dividend and the pricing on MSTY. So let's look over here. Let's take an example. Let's suppose you invested $5,000 when MSTR was launched, which was February 2021. And I want to take a look at it and see if 5,000 invested in MSTY at the beginning of the fund launch, how much it is worth now. So look at it. 5,000, if you invested, you can only buy 235 shares because the price on that date was $21.19. So the total you paid for the purchase was $4,979, and you are left with $20.35. I am not doing the partial purchase, so I will leave it as it is. Now, since the fund has been around only for 5 months, so if you look at that from April, May, June, July, you make almost $12 total dividend, right? I mean, say $4 on April, 2.5 on May, $3 on June, and 223 on July. So total dividend paid was $12 per share. So since you own 235 shares, you got $12 dividend. The total dividend paid was 2,823. So if you look at that, and now the current price is $29.71. Since you own 235 shares, so your current value of the share you own is almost $7,000. So if you add this with the cash you have on hand and the dividend you earned, so for your $5,000 that was invested in MSTY at the beginning of fund launch, which is February 21, is worth almost $10,000 now, with a profit of $4,800. So pretty much 100% gain. And why is that gain? Simply because Bitcoin went up. So what's the secret? If you want to make money on MSTY, keep an eye on Bitcoin prices. Bitcoin price will affect the MSTY. With that, I will end that video, and I hope you enjoyed it. To see you soon with some new videos. Thank you for watching.